So HWE, I personally don't do unhealthy drugs, but we can always feed something to my boy Sticky. Go for it, Sticky. You happy? No man, you don't know. You don't know what is the real Choopy. I mean, when I was 14, what Choopy did was Choopy scammed one person once, and that was a big fuck up. And as you probably know, years later I went to pay this guy off with the interest. When I was 14, I scammed this guy for like 6K, 7K. And later on I went ahead and refunded about 25K to, you know, doing my best. And yeah, one very fucking uh, big drop that I'm giving here, but obviously everybody knows that Sticky Hand is a satirical character. And a fun fact is that back then when I was 14 years old, I actually had a fight online with Sticky Hand. Sticky Hand actually scammed Killian for like 2 mil on RuneScape, which is like €1, which is first of all hilarious. But I was actually DDoSing Sticky Hand for like weeks because of a fight we had. And what ended up happening is that the police raided my house and they took all my devices and everything. And that's how I became the meme. I am now the DDoSy Ossi. I got a legal case on me back then, but luckily, because I was under 15 years old, I couldn't be prosecuted. But yeah, since then, my brain developed a little bit and I became an adult, more responsible. So now it's more about control chaos. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Peace. Yeah, so basically what I did on RuneScape was I I wouldn't even call them scams. I would call them hilarious tricks. Like I would do the stupid doubling money scam or like smuggling different weapons into like stakes on RuneScape or like bug abusing and things like that. It's kind of like I wasn't exploiting any possession of trust. That's the thing. It was more like playing a game where everybody is expected to cheat others, and it's just the name of the game. But anyway, I went to track some people down for like who I scammed with this like stupid fucking doubling money thingy. And but the one thing I actually regret, the one thing I did was a big fuck up. When I think I was 13 or 14, I was in a position of trust. People trusted me, and there was this one very wealthy guy who trusted me with something, and I ended up in a situation where I couldn't afford to pay him out. I actually had some friends who backstabbed me and stole a bunch of money from me, making me incapable of paying this guy. So what I did was I scammed this guy. And yeah, later as an adult, this is something that left haunting me. So that's why I went to refund the thing. And yeah, what ended up happening is that the guy these days is very wealthy, so he didn't want the refund. So he basically told us to like send it to charity. So the site.org, I don't know what they did exactly, but I gave 25K to no, basically Sticky Hand is a satirical character. The idea is that he's going to be making absurd claims, such as the one about the house, and things going increasingly absurd about, Gillian stealing his boats and planes and whatnot. And the point is that this is how we get initial visibility for this underlying story, the actual big document where we have actual substance behind it about like all of the Killian's wrongdoings, how he's running an illegal operation and how he's scamming users. So yeah, that's the game plan pretty much. And yeah, soon we are dropping an absolute banger. Yeah, anyway, the legal technicalities don't really matter. And ultimately, honestly, I don't care too much about the legality parts or the licensing parts. Like, that's not my main concern. Like, I know there are some sites out there, like, that don't have a license, but they are operating fairly. And I'm not calling out these sites because that's not, how do I describe this? It's not really a problem. That's a gray area, but not really a problem. But it goes to the black area when somebody's scamming people, when somebody's fucking people over. And we have demonstrated with Killian's and CSGO Roll's case is that they are fucking over their customers. And when they do that, we will utilize this for any issues they may have legally. We will utilize these points to push this underlying message. We are here for the users. We actually want to I want to fucking protect the community. I don't want them to be scammed. And I try to build like decent products myself. And I'm a simple man. Killian has been fucking with my business for all these years. I'm just trying to make simple products and he's trying to sabotage me. He's trying to shut me down and he's operating a scam, stealing money from my customers. So that shit pisses me off. And that's why we posted the document about 5 weeks ago. So yeah, that's my story. No, listen, HWE, like this full withdrawal thing, you need to understand that this is malicious dark UX. Like Killian could change this so easily. He could simply make it so that if you are limited from withdrawing, they could also restrict you from betting. This is as simple as that, but they refuse to do so because it makes them so much more money when they do this. Like I know the psychology of gambling and I've seen hard data on this. I know that this is how he's probably like tripling the revenue that he makes with this. Like having this dark UX versus not having it is probably like is a decision that has an impact of like 100 million of like yearly profit. No, not 100 million, but like could be 50 mil easily. So it's a big thing. And it's completely intentional. He has no excuses whatsoever for keeping this kind of dark UX. He could change this easily, but he's refusing to do so. It's just covering up this whole thing they are saying about how they need like manual labor to do this. They could change the system easily, but they refuse to do so. And yeah, Killian is refusing to address these points in public. He's refusing to have a conversation. Like we could jump into a podcast at any given moment. I'm ready to send a fucking private jet to pick him up to join my party, but he's not gonna do it. Guy's a fucking pussy. Yeah, it's true. I know both Eddie and Bijan back then from the RuneScape days. I used to speak with Eddie quite a bit back in the day, and Bijan used to be a big competitor of mine in the duel arena. Good fucking times. It was so funny. Against Bijan, Apple, 3 times in a row, we did best along for stakes. And 3 different times, I found 3 different ways to smuggle in a staff of light. I'm a motherfucking genius. Nah, we were not that close. And anyway, at one point, just Eddie, he launched Prime Dice, and he just said like, bye bye Sand Casino. Now it's all about this Bitcoin casino thing. So I wished him good luck on his journey, and I'm proud of my boy Eddie. He's achieved some pretty cool stuff. But I really hope to have Eddie and Bijan and Drake in my party. Dengi, Grizzly is wondering what does it mean? Veli, say nuku.
Nah, bro, I don't sleep. I don't sleep at all. I must to sacrifice something, but I must to keep in the routine. So if sleep is that, then I don't sleep.
So it's gonna be in the mega party in about 1 month, but they are gonna be pretty big boy bets. I think it's gonna be like at least 100K buy-in, probably. We'll see. And actually, one person that would be pretty cool to have in the party would be this motherfucker called Killian. Like, I could send a private jet to pick him up if he just comes to the party. Like, I guess he could wear like a mask or like a costume, so nobody knows that it's actually Killian, so he doesn't get beaten up. But yeah, why not? But anyway, he's not gonna show up. That pussy is gonna be hiding. And actually, one person that would be pretty cool. Well, obviously, we're gonna have a bunch. Well, obviously, it's gonna be very interesting with the influencers and potential partners, because that is something we want to do anyway. We want to meet with these people and see who are really committed to joining the Empire/Dual gang. But yeah, one visitor we are getting is I'm looking to fly my tribe from Africa into the party. Nothing much, just continued vibing. Party keeps going, and yeah, still waiting for the actual mega party that's gonna happen in. I mean, I suppose technically they could try it. Chances of them winning that in any shape or form would be slim to none. Anyway, if they try to do something for Sticky, like. So I'm getting really tired, and I should sleep soon. Sorry if the messages are getting pretty slow and incoherent. But yeah, regarding any bans in the past couple of months, we have been analyzing them quite carefully. And as we have mentioned multiple times, we see practically zero correlation between any bans and actual activity on Empire. I mean, trading activity on Empire. Pretty much the only exception is that if you are handling trades with massive volume, there is a chance that Valve will ban you for commercial activity. In which case it is not CS:GO Empire exclusive or gambling exclusive in any way, and it could happen in any type of high volume trading. If there would be a case where like an actual like customer was banned because of using Empire, I suppose that could be discussed if we would compensate them or not. But when we talk about like the professional traders who are trading on like a big scale, generally speaking, I don't think we will ever be offering them any kind of refunds for bans. I suppose it's just a risk that we think that the highest volume traders are kind of responsible for by themselves. But still, all in all, the like any trade bans are incredibly rare and only for people who trade with massive volume. And yeah, we wanted to post this transparency document where we would like go and analyze each and every one of these bans. Yeah, we have been pretty slow with that one. I suppose we should get to work and release that at some point. But anyway, we will continue monitoring the situation, and if it seems to be getting dangerous, then we will take action. But so far, honestly, it doesn't seem to be an issue. It's just people are panicking over something Can you tell me which ban wave are we referring to? Is there some news in like the last 2 days? Because I haven't been updated on anything if it's happened in the past couple of days. I believe, etc. That I believe it should be fairly obvious by now, but Sticky Hand is a satirical character. The point of Sticky Hand is that he's throwing out these absurd statements in a joking manner in a way that it will attract visibility for the underlying message, which is the document that we posted, the 10-page document that has 1 million views so far, where we go and where we talk about the different issues about CSGO role, like the lack of license, the issues with withdrawing, etc. That is essentially the point of Sticky Hand. Yeah, the 1K is for the song. I'm not making any demands, just so you understand. And I don't have any disgusting intentions that you may be thinking about. But if you do want to send, like, for some reason, you can do it. And this is under the assumption that your sister is more than 21 years old. I hope I didn't fall for any bait. 21 plus. Hey, HWE, we are sending the coins soon, but can you send me DM with the picture?
But he's professional.
And we can talk business. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even see people talking about 1K. But yeah, 1,000 coins. Enjoy. Wow, you're a fucking king. Appreciate it. I'll send you 1,000 coins on Empire. Just send your Steam ID to Warren. He will send you like 1,000 coins right now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, boys.
Onko tää automaattiko? Is this manual or automatic?
Manual.
Okay.
Boys, are you ready? We're gonna go see Killian's Hitman.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So, it turns out that Okay, boys.
Onko tää automaattiko? Is this manual or automatic?
Manual.
Okay.
Boys, are you ready? We're gonna go see Killian's Hitman.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So, it turns out that there are six black BMWs just around the corner waiting. And it seems that the hitman couldn't find the villa, so we thought it would be a generous move to go and say hi to them. If you're a real dog, can I get a roof?
Where? Here.
Oh wow. We got the DJ driving.
Oh. Okay.
Is that one of the cars?
No, not a BMW.
That shit great. That shit great.
That shit great.
That shit great. That shit great. That shit crank.
Imagine that's the actual hitman who just drove by. It's just like fucking up everyone in Milan now. He escaped.
Tommy, we need some pre-death freestyles.
Give us some 2-pack because we need that right now.
I mean, Empire by itself, without me and without Warren and without like some of the key people, it would be 9 figures. But, well, I think whatever I'm building, like this full broader concept, not just CSGO Empire, but the fucking Empire with Duel and everything, that's 10 figures. I mean, Empire by itself, without me and without Warren and without like some of the key people, it would be 9 figures. But, well, try with Warren. Maybe he would want to go into those details. I'm not sure. I think one day I would want to relaunch Coinland. I don't know, have you guys seen it, but I think that design was actually pretty sick, that I would like to launch. We were going to add Crash to CSGO Roll a few years ago, but we ditched the project because Killian hired our designer and he paid him to break our NDA. And basically the Crash design that we had created, CSGO Roll launched that. So that was so fucking rude by him. I think whatever I'm building, like this I'm not sure. Well, it was very fast. It was when okay, I'll explain the timeline. So when I was 13, I started making like 5 figures from RuneScape. And I was a little bit of a degen back then, and I could have made hundreds of thousands if I was like more patient, but I only made tens of thousands. And when Killian scammed me when I was 15, I lost all the money I made with it. But yeah, when I launched Empire, I very quickly made, well, a lot of money. It was like in the very beginning of Empire, I had this like positive problem of like money just coming in from like doors and windows. And it was actually like, I didn't know how to have like bots for selling skins. So I had to like spend so much time just like selling the skins, and it was a pain in the ass. And yeah, couple of years after Empire's launch, there was a moment when I was kind of wealthy, but I almost went bankrupt when Valve started banning the bots. But then at some point I had another big spike, and well, now I have more money than I will ever need, so to speak. But I do think I do need like some hundreds of millions more in order to sustain my lifestyle. So actually, for one guy we fired, we wrote a song. We made a freestyle with Sakazumba and Sticky Hand. I hope we can actually publish this at some point. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think the HR department doesn't like it. But yeah, fuck it. I own the company. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Well, I'm not a billionaire yet, but as I said, I was talking about like people under the age of 30. And also this list that you're looking at, this is for like people who pay taxes in Finland, who are like tax residents in Finland. Yeah, you will never see me on that list again because I moved away from Finland when I was 18, so I'm no longer a tax resident here. Yeah, absolutely. I really want to do this. I don't know. My cameraman is coming here today. Maybe I could actually do a live stream on an island. I will look into it. Well, we do listen to a lot of community feedback, and we try to, you know, have an understanding of the community wants. But can you give me some examples? Can you elaborate on like what is something that the community wants that I'm not providing to them or not listening to them? Like something that has to be understood though is that sometimes you, even if there's lots of people asking for something, it doesn't mean that you should actually implement it. And sometimes the customers don't actually know what they want. Like I'm sure that McDonald's is getting requests to add pizza to the menu, which would be an absolute mistake. Or Apple is getting requests about how the iPhone should have wheels. You cannot please everybody. You cannot do that. If you try to please everybody, you don't please nobody. Yo, Warren, check this out. What the fuck? You see this shit? What? This guy is a UI? So this is like the fucking chief executive of UI. Holy fucking shit. I don't know what this guy wants, what skins we have to pay him, but Warren, we need to get this guy. Holy shit. By the way, I should do like I was thinking when I get my gang to my hideout island, I was thinking I should do like a live stream where I'm just like answering to people's questions, and we could maybe play a little bit of piano and have Zakazumba and Sticky Hand. We could get Sticky Hand even though we kicked him out of the gang. He could come for the live streams. I think this could be awesome. What do you guys? And yeah, could you elaborate about this point regarding why not ask the community about what you want? I think I have an idea of what you mean, but could you tell me a little bit more, and I will expand on this. By the way, I'm not crying. You need to understand that there is a satirical element that I'm doing, and I'm not actually being like hopeless here. Obviously, I will find all the necessary talent I need, and we're gonna be building great shit. It's just, I think Empire overall is a great product. We've achieved some great things, but some of the corners are a little bit too sharp. We need to. Well, I want to, but we need a designer for that. Well, yeah. Now that I'm back in business, and now that I have Warren helping me with everything, we are making quite big changes in the team. Obviously, many of the people in the past who have been underperforming and doing stupid shit, they will be fired. And obviously we do give them like nice severance packages and everything. Like we don't want to be so brutal. We want to treat them nice, and we want to appreciate the people who tried hard. But really, we need to up our standards. We need to get our fucking shit together, and we need to start hiring good people. Warren made those job listings on Twitter, and we've got some amazing people to apply for us. I think one of the biggest mistakes we've done in the past is that we got our corporate dinosaurs to go find like people through like headhunters, and then we get these like fucking old dinosaurs who don't even know what skins are. And we always underestimated the power of Twitter and the community itself. And now we started hiring people from within the community who are very passionate and who just want to build good shit. And with that, we're gonna achieve great things. What do you mean? What? Are you calling me I should be a comedian because of this fucking stupid ass website I made? Like, you really coming to roast me like this? I hire you to be my right hand man, and then you call me like, oh yeah, your company is such a fucking joke. You should be like a comedian. Guys, imagine if I go on the stage on my first like stand-up comedy thing. I don't even need to say a word. I just come there I hide my face. I have a ski mask on without a hole in the mouth. I don't say a word. I just like pull up the website, and then the crowd starts laughing. But yeah, guys, it's like I'm so frustrated with like some of the stupid shit that the team has done. And like for example, when I've gone on like Tinder dates with girls and I tell them about like what I do for a living and then I show them my website, it's like I'm kind of like proud of something. Obviously, like I'm, for example, in my country, I'm like probably the wealthiest person under 30 years old, and I think I've done some impressive things. But at the same time, when I show them the website, I have to like actually apologize. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, look, here's my fucking money machine. That's fucking ugly. Like, I should be like, can somebody just fucking help me? Okay, can I just get a one good designer? It's not about even the money anymore. Like, I normally offer them like 20K a month, but this is not about money. Help this from like me personally. Help. I mean, some of the merch is like almost okay, but there is like something like, I don't know, man. For example, like the black hoodie that has the Empire logo on the chest. That would be cool if it's only on the chest. But why the fuck do you need to have the full like long Empire logo on the arm? There is like no way to justify this. Like I'm pretty sure that the guy who designed this is like it's a spy sent by CS:GO role. Like there's just no way that any like self-respecting designer would have done that, because it's like so horrible. And yeah, overall, I think like some design aspects on Empire, like I don't know how the fuck this has happened, but I can guarantee that like when any of our designers, like when they go to their families for Christmas dinner and the family asks them like, what do you do for a living? I refuse to believe that they actually tell them that I work for CS:GO Empire, because they would ask them to actually like show the website. And if they show the website, like they would need to, there's so much explaining they would need to do. Like they would have to justify like, oh, look, this is like a ugly piece of shit, but it's making money anyway. Or maybe actually they are flexing about it. Maybe they say like, oh yeah, there's this like stupid Finnish guy is running a company and they have an ugly website. I told them that I'm gonna design, like fix the design, but actually like I'm gonna do fuck all and get paid like 20K a month. I think that's probably the case. But yeah, we need to get our fucking shit together, and we will. I mean, these voice messages I'm sending, I would say it's 95% serious, but I'm like sprinkling a little bit of trolling on top of it. I mean, as an example, the Africa thing, it wasn't actually Africa, it was Papua, and I didn't spend exactly 2 years there, so some of the details are like not fully accurate, but me to like, I don't want to like fucking embarrass me on dates anymore. I just want to like, just fucking send help, please. Try with Warren. Maybe he would want to. Can somebody post this on Twitter? Maybe I can like it, or maybe even retweet. No, I don't think you understand. This is kind of like it has inspiration from like South Park or like Happy Tree Friends. So initially it has like this childish type of design, but it's actually like you will quickly learn that it's like 18 plus. It is sexual. There is blood. It's it's just based on the Bitcoin roller coaster meme, and it's just a fun way to gamify gambling. I think the design was fucking sick. We didn't launch it because this was the time when I was almost going bankrupt, and I had to make this difficult choice to put my all eggs in one basket on like I decided to fully focus on making Empire big because I didn't want actually the characters like literally had like the coins had dicks, so that's one thing. I don't know, did we like chop them off in the final edits, but I also heard some rumors that Killian's lawyers are going to be contacting me soon. That's funny, huh? Oh, what the fuck? No, okay. I think I jumped the gun too quick. Fuck, this is embarrassing. So, oh no, yeah, I take it back. I think it's very obvious. It wasn't Hitman. It was just his lawyers from Dubai. Oh, what the fuck? No, okay. I think I jumped the gun too quick. Fuck, this is embarrassing. So, oh no, yeah, I take it back. I think it's very obvious. It wasn't Hitman. It was just his lawyers from Dubai. I have to say that I'm not the most educated expert on this particular subject, but based on my limited knowledge and my limited experience, I do think that it's in one form or another, it is a Ponzi or a scam, and I personally would not invest in it. Like, does anybody have can somebody provide me an explanation? Does RLB hold any other function than being a Ponzi and building an army of shills that are going to be blindly promoting the site and defending them when they do like I think it's a 200 IQ by Rollbit to make this shitcoin. So then when they can like scam their users and do like lots of like suspicious shit, whenever they get called out, like for example, if I go and I call out Rollbit, I think I'm gonna be fucking hit by lots of shills here. And just info for the shills and all the investors. When you see this message on Twitter or whatever, I know that you will want to attack me, but it's not a smart move. I'm not intending to go like hard at Rollbit like anytime soon. So you shouldn't come and provoke me. Don't poke the sleeping bear, because you don't want me to like open this can of worms on a big scale. Oh, you're talking about the site and not the coin itself, right? Well, I mean, it's a very shady site. I have very bad experience with it overall. Like the whole history of Rollbit is incredibly shady, and the shit that they did to us is just fucking disgusting. And the guy, I mean Daniel, is a massive snake. My first experience with Daniel was when I was 13 years old and I was gambling against him, and he scammed me for like a few thousands. Not cool. But I don't see this serving any function that doesn't have a Ponzi nature. It's it's just money circulating in a zero sum economy. But if you can prove me wrong, and if this is actually positive sum model, then Empire Coin coming soon. So hypothetically speaking, I was born yesterday and I'm kind of dumb, so I have a dumb question. Would I be breaking some laws if I go and short roll Bitcoin and then I post like a detailed document on Twitter, where I criticize the model for good reasons? So what if I disclose it publicly? What if I say that I am personally shorting it? Does that change anything? Yeah, that's how I perceive it also. Like, if this would be a function to put risk on the users, for example, if they want to take very big bets and they don't have enough bankroll, then that could be true utility. But the way I see it is that the only utility that the Roll Bitcoins provides is it's a Ponzi type of manner, and that it's essentially used as a marketing tool. So in a way, it has paradoxical inherent utility, but to me it looks like a bubble waiting to be bursted, and it's based on illusion in people's minds. So I see it as eventually that illusion bubble will be bursted. But yeah, Warren, I'm curious to see the document that the research assistant made. Let's debate this later. Trix, who are you and why do I owe you 1K? I'm pretty sure it was HWE who sent me the beat. Hey Warren, I think you should send this guy like a couple hundred coins as a consolidation price. I mean, we knew the full time that the villa address could be exposed easily. It's just when she posted it on Instagram and somebody posted it on Discords, that made it very easy to find it. But I know Killian could have found us anyway if he wanted to, so I don't blame her. And yeah, I just wasn't expecting him to send people after us so fast. Like when we went to the villa, the fight wasn't so serious, but the day before or the night before the cars came, I sent some messages to Killian personally that were, I can't say about it yet, but it's something that really I know like is very provocative. And yeah. By the way, I saw the cars myself also. I'm gonna send you a fun clip. So this is how it went. There was 6 BMWs parked in a very shady spot, full of Arab people, and what we did. So we thought that Killian just sent like private detectives to scare us. We thought that it's not so serious. So what I did was I convinced the team to do this. They were scared as fuck, but I convinced them that the DJ would drive us with the car. Me in the back seat with Felix and Sticky. Like, if they would be some assassins anyway, they wouldn't expect me to be on the back seat of the car. So we were gonna go to find those 6 cars, and then Sticky would go screaming at them for like a funny video, like "Fuck you, Killian! Fuck you! Why are you sending hitmen?" We thought that would be funny, but when we start driving, what happens is that one car starts coming at us. It's not a BMW. It drives by. But then soon we get a call from the villa, like holy shit, some Arabian guys, they went to the villa and they went there, like probably looking for me, like they went snooping around. So at that point we realized that like shit is very serious. So that's when we turned around and we decided that I need to fuck off. So yeah, then they transported me to my island. I'm gonna send the clip now here. There you can see the car going past us, and where we make the joke about this, like being Killian's guy. I don't know if we actually got any videos of the guys themselves. I don't know, did my guys in the villa, when they went to the villa, did they take any videos or pictures of them? But we do have lots of content about the cars, and right after they went to snoop around the villa, that's when we called the police. Oh yeah, you can't tell shit based on just that single video. I just thought it's a funny story to tell, like this whole concept of how I was luckily on the back seat of the car, and I don't know if that saved me from some shit. And yeah, I took the video, I deleted the video for a reason. I shall tell you more about this later. I mean, yeah, the Finnish police is pretty shitty. Like, they are not gonna do much if you report about something like this. I mean, for fuck's sake, a year ago I was in my villa and 13 big black dudes were fucking breaking in, and I called the police on them. The police comes to the place, but they are just like bystanding and not doing anything, just telling me like, look, it's 2 versus 13. We can't do shit out of luck. And the leader of that gang is actually, you know, Sakasumba, the guy who's now in our band. It's a fucking hilarious story. No, it's fine. I don't need to delete this. It's that clip is actually a cut clip. The other one I posted was a clip that I forgot to censor. There's like a 5-second part in there that leaks some information that it's nothing like important, nothing critical, but something that I would prefer not to share. Just something slightly private. Yeah, man, listen, like I'm not fucking kidding with you. So last summer, 13 big black dudes tried to break into my villa, and it was a fucking shit show. And now when I was freestyling with Sticky Hand and we were recording this Killian Give My House Back song, I was just thinking like, do we know any other like rappers? So I thought of this guy, like wouldn't it be hilarious if I summon this gang lord over there? So that's what I did. We called him over, and it took like 30 minutes, and then we became like best friends. I can show you a video that I shot with Sakasumba, the gang leader, like 2 hours after he came to the place.
My name is Sakasulu. And today, I come for you, Killian. And I will make a very strong team. And our team is strong. And remember that, okay?
Dude, Gillian, for the first time ever, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what's about to happen. Yep, I'm safe. I am in one of the like 200,000 islands. Yep, I'm safe. I am in one of the like 200,000 islands in Finland. And now I have Sakasumba and his gang protecting me. So life is good. Yeah, I know. Also, spiders under my skin. Shit sucks, man. Yeah, motherfucker is huge. Fucking benches 200 kilos. Actually, one funny story. So you guys probably have heard the story of like how Chaboy kinda fucked me over for the orange Lamborghini. So Chaboy is coming to my mega party, and I was thinking I'm gonna organize a boxing match between Chaboy and my gladiator, and it's gonna be a fucking clash of the titans, but hopefully I can win my Lamborghini back with this. Yeah, I know. Also, spiders under my skin. Shit sucks, man. Chaboy is also huge. I think he's like 2 meters tall, and big boy. But my gladiator is gonna beat the shit out of him. But yeah, I think starting next week, or I don't even know what day it is now, but like within the next 7 days, I will probably do my first kick stream. I think it's gonna be funny as fuck. I'm gonna be playing piano. I'm gonna be freestyling with Sakasumba and Sticky Hand. I'm gonna be playing like big ping pong bets with Felix. Maybe we're gonna be playing like poker with millions. And of course, I'm gonna do like Q&A, just talking. It is going to be something absolutely unique. We are going to be making something groundbreaking. It's actually going to be something like, it is something you have never seen before. It's going to be fucking awesome. I don't know about Eddie. Is he going to push me on the front page? He better fucking do, or otherwise I'm fucking coming for him with my gladiator. And any Steam integration. So dual.com, it is mostly gonna be, it's gonna be crypto, and but it is possible that it could have skins eventually. I cannot leak it yet, but anyway, it doesn't even really matter. The front end and the design, the visual design doesn't matter so much. It's the actual substance behind it that matters. You will understand when you see it. But yeah, we will also have like slots and the sports book and all the basics. But we are doing something completely innovative also. I'm not fully following why what does that have to do with the legal budget? Anyway, if Eddie doesn't put me on the front page and make me like the C something O of kick, I'm gonna fucking sue his ass. Hey Warren, I think we should actually make this happen. This would be very funny. It's gonna be very baller. We need Grizzly to be actually like he has to be a chat mod on the side. XDDDDDDDDDDDD. Now it wasn't. We haven't hacked anything, but I heard that Sticky Hand is gonna do a Twitter giveaway of 540k skins and some code. By the way, has anybody here ever had to like go through the experience of like putting down a dog? I'm usually a pretty strong person, but today when I woke up and received like a bunch of messages from my fucking super team and heard about like the fucking crazy shit we have planned, this is actually the first time like I kind of broke. I was throwing up this morning because of my evil plans. I'm so excited about the near future. You guys will see. Warren, could you ask the team on Empire, could we set up some like custom betting on random real life events? I was thinking we should have some specific markets, such as people should be able to bet on is role getting a license with an X time frame, but also we could actually have some crazy bets, like such as is Monarch going to be the owner of CSGO role within the next 2 years? Can you tell them to politely shut the fuck up and just make do? Like the thing is, I want to put my money where my mouth is right now. Like I have some epic plans, and people think I'm crazy when I say them out loud, but people will actually fucking believe it when I put my own millions or tens of millions on the line with this. I'm gonna achieve some crazy shit. Yo, Warren, this HWE guy, he seems based. He should be like a manager. Hire him. I really, really hope that somebody compiles all of these audio messages and that Killian will listen to all of them. Like, I don't want a single second to be missed out of my album. I want him to hear every fucking second of this because I know that he understands. For all of you guys, this seems very incoherent because you don't know certain context. But guys, I'm cooking a fucking masterpiece here. Hey, by the way, Warren, can you send me a report of like how's the numbers been for like last week since we started shit posting? did Empire die yet? Because I'm getting kind of worried, like, what if Killian has a point? Like the stuff they've been saying about us, like Empire not innovating stuff, not building things. What if we are actually dying? Warren, do we still have money left? Like for all the crazy plans? Can't the treasury still? Actually, these post-it notes, he's actually spitting facts here. Hats off for the self-awareness. Actually, these post-it notes, he's actually spitting facts here. Hats off for the self-awareness. By the way, it's gonna be fucking hilarious when I start streaming CS:GO. Like, I'm so fucking bad. Listen, I'm completely, I'm not joking. So I'm one of the best PKers in RuneScape, and I'm challenger on League of Legends EU West, and on CS:GO I have a few hundred hours, and my rank is silver, the lowest, the second lowest silver. I don't even know what it is called, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what it is, but I have this feeling that this HWE guy is going to be trouble. I don't know why, but I have a feeling he's like, I don't know what it is, but he's like a walking bankruptcy. Just intuition tells me that. I'm a psychopath, Rumble, mid, one-trick pony. I'm a psychopath, Rumble, mid, one-trick pony. By the way, guys, what the fuck is skin swap? I've literally never heard of it. This is Killian's therapist counting his money. Just kidding. Legit, it is beyond saving. Go searching on YouTube, Ossi, Rumble Mid. You will find like gameplay clips when they automatically saved some of these videos. On end of each season, I've had dog shit rank. I've never really try-harded, but this one time only. It was like about 3 years ago when I peaked. But I was inactive. For I don't know how many days it is, and I dropped directly to like Platinum 1 because of that bullshit system. But yeah, I had a lot of different accounts. One of my Smurfs, I played on the Russian server, and I was ranked 39 by playing only Rumble Jungle. Yeah, I believe your business may be illegal, but HWE, just make sure next time you go on the airport, just make sure you don't happen to have a 2-kilo bag of cocaine planted in your back. Also, do you know who buried this hooker on your backyard? It's kind of weird. And yeah, can you tell me about that one of your Swiss bank accounts? It's kind of sus. Yeah, it's he had potential. It's a shame that he has to go to a prison in a third world country, but that's life. But yeah, regardless, we can talk about the skin swap banners. I mean, everything has a price. No, actually, on the majors, it's gonna be Sticky Hand, Sakazumba, and me performing. It's gonna be insane. Dude, did I tell you that the Asian guy is not coming? It's gonna be fucking amazing. Hey, Warren, can I post a video with the guy and the pew pew? It's like the most popular image board in Finland. It's like Finland's 4chan, which actually I'm planning to buy 60% of it very soon. But there is some deep story behind this website and me, and you will hear the story soon. I just realized how poetic it is. Gillian yesterday quoting Tywin Lannister about the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of the sheep. It's kind of funny that this man was killed by his own midget son later. Behold, I am the marketing. Yeah, I might do. So for the mega party, I actually want to invite Anomaly and Vladnov. This the party is going to be kind of similar like the last season of Game of Thrones, where all the enemies unite together against the fucking Night King. Elmo. As I was explaining this, I can hear from the background one of my company people is just saying like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna need some fucking massive security in this party," and my mom said that how it's so easy to be Ossi's mom. Thanks for coming to my TED talk and thanks for listening to my blog. This is not. Yeah, I was thinking about it today. I was thinking of like buying Pricempire. I'm gonna do that if my plan A fails. My plan A is to like suddenly conquer it. I mean, like it or not, but technically I am already the owner of Pricempire and Steam, but it's more like a technicality that on paper it's under Antal and Steambot is under Vaylate, but I'm the real owner. Just a matter of time. Anytime if I wanted to, within the 24 hours, it would be mine also under paper. I would even argue the same thing about CSGO roll and hype up, hype drop. Just wait for the future. No tricks, I haven't seen it yet. Nope. We have been a little busy for the past couple hours. So much shit going on. Hey guys, can somebody quickly call the admin or the boss of this server? Hello, it is admin here. Hi. You know, the bitch can have the ring, but you know who's the king. What 312 people do you mean? About the books. So I have to say, like, at the time I didn't really know what the fuck I'm. What 312 people do you mean? About the books. So I have to say, like, at the time I didn't really know what the fuck I'm doing, and these are just like random books. Those are probably not like the best for like learning programming and shit. But the most influential books. No, I don't even know. Probably Super Intelligence was one that gave me like a semi-psychosis. I'm now convinced that we live in a simulation, but yeah, I don't know what to really recommend. Find your own books, I guess. It's a ragdoll. I haven't seen any messages from you. I'm fucking buried in DMs. If there's something important, just send it again. Thanks. Holy fucking shit. This number of DMs I have is like incredible. Fucking send help. Sorry guys, I'm just mega busy with the DMs. If there's something important, just keep spamming me and Warren. And if you still don't get a response, keep doing it until you get one. Guys, give me a little break. I'm in the fucking sauna. I will get back to you guys. I'm not completely sure, to be honest. We have all the clips for this video ready, except that today I'm gonna be shooting one final video in front of a bonfire, and then we're gonna start editing. It's probably gonna be anything from like few days to a week, probably. We'll see. So I'm looking for where's my lovely Finnish wife with the mini monarch. Hey, wife, where are you, wife? How's the mini monarch coming?
Yeah, it's building here, like all good.
Yeah, ready to go. Fuck you, CS:GO roll. Fuck you, CS:GO roll. You guys are not ready for this shit. Fuck you, Killian. You can send cars on the man, but not men on the boat. Fuck you, Killian. Gentlemen, this Discord server is now Monarch's property. You must submit and obey. Fucking Killian sending seagulls. Fuck you, Killian. So first of all, shut the fuck up. I have very good security. You don't want to fuck with me. If somebody's gonna kidnap me and they say that, like, they show me they're gonna throw me into a basement with my loved ones, what I will tell to the kidnapper is that actually conveniently I have their full family tree and all their friends in my basement, and then they're gonna let me free and they're gonna give me their crypto. But yeah, also worth noting is that I have a cold wallet that contains crypto, and it is the coldest of cold wallets there is. I personally need to do multiple plane trips in order to access that crypto. And even if somebody's chopping my fingers off, nobody can help to send those funds. Obviously, I have various assets. I have lots and lots and lots of assets. It just happens to be that I have fuck tons of crypto. I don't know, I'm gonna be shitposting on Twitter, gonna be shitposting on Instagram, Discord, soon I'm gonna be streaming on Kick. Maybe gonna be performing in one of the majors. Will be fun. By the way, this guy is fucked. XD lol. Hey Warren, could you maybe post a picture of this? Because guys, we do have evidence. This guy was actually blackmailing us. He found our second villa and he was threatening us with that after we had fucking detectives following my fucking pregnant woman. And like, shit is insane. This is so fucking serious. Sorry guys, I'm just sending a message here so I can click on my name. I'm trying to impress a girl by explaining the story of how I conquered this Discord server. This is what happens when you become a Discord mod. Oh fuck, you couldn't hear it. Yeah, I know you can hear from the voice because she's Ukrainian, so she has the Russian debuff. But that's why I'm sending her to speech therapy. I'm sure we can patch her up. Epic gamer moment, guys. I apologize for all the traders and all of their losses, but yeah, everybody who's associated with CS:GO role, we have lots and lots of things coming. You guys have no idea. People should start to take this stuff seriously. No, it didn't have anything to do with us. We don't know who the hacker is. But yeah, I still think it's hilarious what we did with Sticky Hand. Like, it was Warren who faked that screen on the Sticky Hand video and made it look like Sticky Hand is behind it, thus us being behind it. But yeah, I think now is a good time to mention that it wasn't actually us. But yeah, I only slept for 4.5 hours and I'm a bit sleepy. But anyway, I'm gonna start responding to everybody on Twitter and Discord servers, etc. Gonna just start like answering the lots of questions and everything there is out there. Yeah, well, I suppose it's kind of plausible, and I guess that's why we pushed the story in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. In a way, it is something that we could kind of do. Like if CS:GO is scamming people, it could be kind of poetic to like take their skins and then like give that away to the community or something like that, and have middle fingers up at them and their lawyers, etc. But unfortunately, in this case, the reality is not the most exciting, and if if they come to us with like actual allegations about this, then we can like show our internal chat logs where we discuss this thing and like show. Of course, it is about competition. This all started when CS:GO all started competing us illegally and breaking many rules and regulations, getting a competitive advantage with ways that you cannot counter, because they are breaking the law. Plus, sabotaging is us in a variety of ways. Obviously, we have big motives to, call them out for that, and either get them to clean up their act or shut down. Well, I started investigating CS:GO only. What has it been? Less than 2 months. And well, it appears that they have been going semi-fraudulent for like a few years. They had no license. They've been operating in the US. But the worst thing is the withdrawal locks. And I have to say, I don't know when exactly the withdrawal lock started. But the moment I noticed that, that's when I decided like, fuck it, we gotta expose them. And then a couple days later, we released the document. But it is kind of an absurd statement to blame me for like not exposing them later. Like imagine there is a criminal who's doing crime for years, then police arrests them. Are you gonna say, oh, why you didn't arrest them the day the crime started? Well, they didn't know about the crime. And like I'm a simple man and I run a relatively small business, and for a long time I've been just minding my own business. And since the CS:GO roles relaunch, I literally didn't even look at them because I didn't care. I visited the web page perhaps 3 times tops in like a span of 2 years, and I was just vibing in my own corner until somebody tipped me off about this thing. When Felix came to visit me in real life, he told me a bit about updates on CS:GO role, and I started investigating them, and then I exposed them. Really simple stuff. Well, that's a highly speculative, interesting story. You can have your story, but above is my explanation of how things actually went. Yeah, I sound different. My actor changed. No, but I'm pretty tired. I worked yesterday from like starting 9 a.m., finished at like 4 a.m., and now I slept for a bit less than 5 hours. So I'm a little bit low energy. Now I'm just trying to collect myself because we have a show coming soon. We're gonna be doing a nice little stream. I mean, obviously the fact that he stole my company and caused a lot of personal harm me in the past, of course that plays a role. But still, genuinely my main motive here is that I just don't want to be fucked with. I don't want a competitor to bully me. So I'm just standing on my 2 feet basically. Yes, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for everybody to wake up and set up the stream for me. Then I will do like a Q&A on the stream. Yes, so the risk is that if CSGO role continues to operate in the US, it's only a matter of time until the Washington Gambling Commission will get mad again and they will contact Valve. And worst case scenario, Valve could make skins untradeable, kind of like they did with PUBG. So that's, and yeah, this is still the case. There has never ever has anybody been banned for gambling on Empire. That simply doesn't happen. And nobody has been banned for trading on a small scale on Empire. There has only been bans given on very rare cases where it has been like a very large volume professional trader, and even in that case, it is not known if it's actually like, did Valve intentionally ban because it's an Empire user, or is it just because they see that it's like a massive volume trading bot and that they would ban it just because of the sheer volume. Okay, well, I'm now deeply insulted and insecure. Well, we are cooking in Dubai, so we do be cooking. We do be cooking fucking globally, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I would still propose that we do like he should jump on a stream. We should have a call. Okay, I promise. I will learn one new beat today. Sorry, it was like a week ago when I touched a piano for the first time in my life, and I'm not the most like talented fella, so it took me quite a while to even learn this one beat. Well, I mean, it could be like a combination of factors that's causing the bans, but my point is that I don't think that Valve is going out of their way to go look at CSGO Empire and banning somebody because they use CSGO Empire. I think it's something else. I think it's something that may correlate with CSGO Empire usage, but doesn't necessarily have anything to do with CSGO Empire per se, and that it could be the same on any other website. Ilian sounds like a very reserved person. If you ask him a question, smear campaign. Ilian sounds like a very reserved person. If you ask him a question, he will really think for a long time about what he is going to answer, because he may have a lot of things to hide. Excuse me. Excuse me, why do you ask me this question anyway? What are you trying to achieve with this? According to the analysis of the game theory professor next to me, it is not positive expected value for me to associate further with this question. Thus, I am going to ignore your smear campaign. So I'm gonna be setting up my stream soon. Also, my lawyer is gonna drive for like 1 hour to come here, so he can whisper in my ear when I stream. He's gonna be telling me like, "No, don't say that. Don't say that. We're gonna be sued." And I'm not gonna listen to any of that. I'm just gonna make him sit there, establish dominance, and I'm gonna stay a real dog. Hey Warren, you should also like do voice messages, but we need to somehow find a way to transcribe these messages into text also, so people who don't want to listen to the messages, they can read it. Yeah, I know. My lawyers are having fucking nightmares. You know, it's gotten so far that I actually have to get like therapists for my lawyers, and for my therapists, for them, I need to get lawyers because of all the fucked up shit that is going on. And this is causing like a lawyer therapistception. It's like a fucking infinite loop. I broke the fucking simulation. Send help. No, voice messages are not a fuck you if we add the thing, if we could like automatically transcribe these. Whoever finds a solution for this, maybe there's some tool. We tip coins. As for my stream, I don't know yet when exactly it's gonna happen. I would estimate maybe like 1 to 2 hours, perhaps. Anyway, lesson of the year: don't steal somebody's house. Of course, it is about competition. This all started when, you know, CS:GO all started competing us illegally and breaking many rules and regulations. Guys, fuck, I just realized the problem for Empire, like why we haven't had updates in like fucking 3 years. The video above really like articulates well my issue. So I've like literally forgotten, how do you even make updates? Like how does that work? Can somebody help me? Grizzly, can you come and fix our shit, please? Like we know how to like pay the bills for the employees, but how do you make like we know how to like pay the bills for the employees, but how do you make update? Like we guys, fuck, I just realized the problem for Empire, like why we haven't had updates in like fucking 3 years. The video above really like articulates well my issue. So I've like literally forgotten, how do you even make updates? Like how does that work? Yeah, I tried, but when I update, then bug. So how bug delete with up? It's kind of epic, the things you can achieve by buying a Rolex to a Valve employee. The album, so this is not a joke, but we are actually dropping an album. The name is going to be Foxy's Gorol. It has something like 10 songs. I think we are going to be dropping it on Spotify at the same time when we release the big video / documentary. Honestly, I don't know. It's quite hard to say, and I haven't speculated it too much. it's I'm just gonna hold my ground. I have my demands, and we'll see we'll see what happens. I know my personal own course of action, and I hope he will clean up his stuff. But somehow I find it very hard to believe that he would fix his shit. I think he will pretend to fix something, but it's gonna be kind of like a Trojan horse. He may make some adjustments, but still, I think a snake is always a snake. Hey, I haven't been silent per se. I just last few hours I haven't been on the phone. But yeah, now I'm very tired at the moment, so that's why I'm not writing too much. I just called Warren and gave a brief on my read about the situation, and now I think we are aligned on this, and he's gonna help me articulate some things to the people. I'll send some more voice messages. So I see a big logical fallacy here. So people are saying that yesterday there was a CSGO role ban wave, which there was, but now the narrative is that the next ban wave is like a CSGO Empire ban wave. But I see this as a big logical fallacy. The way I see it is that there is just Valve is doing a general ban wave. And yes, we take the blame for the ban wave in general, like the fall drama is causing Valve to ban people. But I do not think that it has directly anything to do with Empire, or that Empire would be causing the ban wave. It's more about no matter what sites you are using, but if you process large volume and if your account crosses a certain threshold of suspiciousness, then they will flag the account. I will explain more of this in a next message. But yeah, honestly, this doesn't surprise me at all. Like, of course, when there is drama, Valve will start to ban more people, and I'm not panicking at all. I'm very chill about this. Of course, it sucks for the people who lost their money in the process, but I think this is just it's inevitable. There will be drama, there will be bans, and the way I see it is that this is more of like a controlled explosion rather than, the longer you wait for these kind of bubbles to grow. For example, if we never exposed CSGO role and gave them free rein to do whatever they want, it would only be inevitable that one day the bubble will burst and it would be an even bigger scandal. So it's better to do small controlled explosions rather than let these bubbles grow. And overall, I have no regrets whatsoever about this war. I think it had to be done, and I think that we have done a great job with this one, and we managed to put massive pressure on Roll, and I think that we will either make them do major changes, or probably they will be shut down eventually. Well, yeah, but also on one hand, I wouldn't shoot the messenger. Somebody had to do this. And about Kick, I think I might jump on a Kick stream soon. I'm pretty fucking tired, but when I finish saunaing, maybe we will come on a stream. I think it would be a good time to do like a Q&A. Well, the thing is, I'm not here to be liked. I just want to build cool products, and if somebody tries to bully me or sabotage me, I will stand on my 2 feet. I think overall, as a sum, I am doing a positive thing for the community, but of course there are some people who obviously are gonna absolutely hate me, and I don't mind. I'm gonna do my thing, and I got middle fingers up for the haters. And Empire is gonna remain strong. these whatever band waves happen, it barely has any effect on the actual like day to day for the normal users. Empire gonna go strong above roll? I don't think so. From my point of view, things are going pretty much as planned. Although I have to say this size of a band wave wasn't expected, but I'm not gonna lose my sleep over it. Just zoom out. It is, I don't even know how many tens of millions CSGO roll is scamming per year. So burning 10 million is it's a trade-off. There will always be victims. I've been thinking about it like if there is actual demonstration, like for example, if there was like a casual user on Empire who gets who gets banned because of using Empire, which by the way I haven't seen happen a single time yet, but if that were to happen, I think it would make a lot of sense for us to reimburse them. But if, for example, we are just standing up for ourselves, we are fighting back against CSGO roll who are attacking us, and that leads to Valve doing a general ban wave, and then people in general happen to be banned on Steam, I think I can wash my hands from that.
Sinne meni raa. 5 fucking mil.
The server has had a profound impact on my personal growth. Every day I enter here, I'm journalistically reflecting my thoughts and actions, and although it can be difficult at times, I appreciate the opportunity for growth. I believe in the power of constructive feedback, and I understand that words can have a strong impact, both positively and negatively. While it's essential to expose ourselves, honestly, I encourage us all to cultivate an environment of kindness, empathy, and support. It's important for us to recognize the behaviors that may be harmful to and strive to create a more inclusive and uplifting community. I genuinely believe that each of us has the potential to make positive contributions and foster an atmosphere of understanding, rather than viewing one another as adversaries. I hope we can seek common ground and appreciate our diverse perspectives. I'm committed to spreading positivity and would love to see others join me on this journey. Sometimes it feels challenging to find my place and be understood in this server. I yearn for more empathy and for others to see things from my perspective. It can be disheartening when it seems like everyone is against me and I'm feeling isolated. These experiences have affected me emotionally and mentally, making it difficult to maintain a positive mindset. However, I believe that open communication and willingness to listen can help bridge the gaps between us. Rather than giving up, I choose to approach the situation with hope and optimism. I believe that by fostering understanding and compassion, we can build stronger connections and create a more harmonious community. It's important for us to acknowledge our differences with others, resorting to hurtful words or exclusionary behaviors. I genuinely value each of you and I hope we can find common ground and build meaningful relationships. I want to apologize if I ever caused any trouble or discomfort for anyone. It was never my intention, and I hope we can move forward with mutual respect and support. If there's anything I can do to contribute positively to this server, please let me know. I believe in the power of unity and kindness, and I hope that we can all find happiness and fulfillment here. No license. No license.
Shitty mindset.
No license.
Shitty mindset.
Sinne meni rahaa. 5 fucking mil.
Hello chat.
Man, holy shit. How you doing, Ossi?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
A long time coming.
I welcome you to my establishment.
It's beautiful, man.
I give you my blessing.
Thank you, thank you. Holy shit.
I am depressed. Humanity is overrated. I am going to school tomorrow.
Now give your opinions on the chat. I can continue answering questions, I can tell some stories, or I can play my nokkahuilu if you want. Here's a little sample.
Fucking
Okay.
nigga.
Or no, that's a no, not on stream. No. Bad sticky. Bad sticky. This is why we kicked you out before. This is why we kicked you out. You need to fucking behave. This is why you cannot stick to a house. You streaming with racists saying the N-word.
Misclick.
Back.
Misclick.
Bad. Sticky hand. Fucking misclick. We cannot let this happen. This is why, look, we already kicked him out. He's here just temporarily. He's living in a fucking tent, and we let him here just for the live stream for a moment. And I do not take any responsibility for what he says, and it has nothing to do with CSGO Empire. This is not
I just play
associated
banjo
with.
and live in tent.
He just plays banjo and lives in tent. Femi! Femi! Nurse! Everybody down! Don't you dare miss him! Femi! Nurse! Femi! Nurse! Wait, Grizzly, I will send you some ASMR video. Hold on, one sec. I understand that it can be hard to sleep these days, but I will fix it for you. It's like such a classic. Everybody says that they have like the top lawyers who have like verified everything and everything is like so fully legal. Like rich people do this all the time, and I'm sure, Cream, you can afford great lawyers with your 5 million. But dude, if you have terminal cancer, there's no amount of money you can pay to get a doctor to actually. I mean, they can tell you that you'll be fine, but in reality, you have fucking terminal cancer. GG, kid. It's like such a classic. Everybody says that they have like the top lawyers who have like verified everything and everything is like so fully legal. Like rich people do this all the time, and I'm sure, Cream, you can afford great lawyers with your 5 million. But dude, if you have terminal cancer, there's no amount of money you can pay to get a doctor to actually. I mean, they can tell you that you'll. It's a nice little ASMR video for you. Look at the beautiful nature. Listen to the ocean. Listen to the leaves.
5 million euros in legal money. Norwegian government is coming for you.
Do you even know who I am?
Femi! Femi!
Nurse!
Everybody down! Don't you dare miss him! Femi!
Nurse!
Femi!
Nurse!
Sorry, monarchs, and listening all that. But happy for you, or sorry that happened.
Fucking Chrisley. This is the last warning.
Shut up, mobs. This is headquarters of racism. Fuck you, bitch.
Tuossa on toivelu, mutta sinne myöhemmin.
Look, Killian. Homie made some porridge. Life is fucking good.
Yeah, bro.
Wife's boyfriend taking good care of me.
Take care of each other, yeah.
Okay, fun fact. Actually, a few years ago, and then we were. Okay, fun fact. Actually, a few years ago, we were going to release the Crash game mode. We were just about to release it, but then we found out that Killian paid our designer to break his NDA and leak all of our existing designs to him. And then we were a bit shocked to see, like a few days before our Crash launch, that he launched the game with the exact same design. So then we basically canceled that project. We didn't want to make it look like we are copying them. And yeah, they stole like our fonts and like colors, so many things that we were basically CS:GO role as it is now is it's just completely stolen designs from us. No, but on a serious note, I do be sorry for those people who lost their money on this, and we will do what we can to help the traders and help them avoid the bans. And as I posted some tweets before, if somebody can demonstrate that they have been actually banned specifically because of using Empire, which we highly doubt and which is extremely rare, we will be looking into like compensating some of these people. And also we have been talking about this insurance program for traders who want to continue trading on Empire but who are just scared because of the ban waves. And even if I shitpost sometimes, like, keep in mind that it's just shitposting. Like I still give my serious statements on things. So yeah, let me shitpost. I need it. Thanks. It keeps me alive.
I mean, I think it's just insane that you think that me posting that tweet counts as a way for you to just. I mean, I think it's just insane that you think that me posting that tweet counts as a way for you to justify what you're doing. When all I did was post something on Twitter that you then first messaged me. You're acting like you didn't start off being hostile. And in fact, I wasn't hostile. All I said was come at me. You know what I mean? Like, because you obviously were going to, regardless if I made that tweet or not. and now you're trying to act like, oh no, the reason I'm going after you is because you disrespected me and posted that tweet, when that is obvious fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he sounds like he's gonna cry. There are 2 more sound messages. What a fucking waste of time. But anyway, I went to his DMs and I told him to like stop advertising a scam site, and basically he publishes the messages. I said that you should stop promoting a scam site, and then he goes, I said that there will be consequences otherwise, and so he decides to tweet like, oh yeah, fuck you, come at me with full trust. I don't fear no consequences. So yeah, we go in full trust. What's next?
I mean, like, I just can't get over the irony either of like, you were running fucking Empire illegally for years, and your comeback was, go sue me.
What the fuck is even this argument? What the fuck is this argument? I mean, I just run a fair casino. I just want to build good products. I want to run my shit fairly. If you think something is illegal, feel free to fucking sue me. I don't give a shit. And the whole debate about CSGO role is not about the legality. It's about the fact that they are making scam products.
These messages. I don't care. But like the thing is, man, if you want to attack these sites, you know, you can't have done the same mistake yourself. Also be biased. Still running a gambling operation.
Nobody gives a shit. I want to do fair gambling.
And the fact that you then went ahead and said like, I've sent people to prison, and I call you out and I say who?
Well, it's shit posting, but this man right here, I sent this motherfucker to prison. I have been in positions where my lawyer has called me and they are like, hey, do you want to put this person in prison? And I was like, no, even though this guy scammed me for like $500,000 or whatever. It's, I can sometimes you can respect the hustle. Sometimes it's just business and all that stuff. But Killian or Grim, whatever consequences there are, that is, I think that deserves justice.
And you said, oh, Killian is going to unless he goes into hiding, which is like, okay, so you can act hard, but you haven't sent anyone to prison.
This is happening.
Killian's not going to go to prison.
Yeah, I never had like a proper reason to send anybody to prison. I never really had real enemies besides Jofa. And I think Jofa got enough.
You know this, like deep down, you know this. None of these sites have ever suffered any genuine repercussions other than had a cease and desist letter. So like, I can't take you serious because like I know you're trolling, and
soon you can read the fucking Jofaception Killian edition. I think you gotta take me serious. And I think that the fact that fucking Killian is having panic attacks and like not sleeping for how long, I think that's just I don't know. Maybe I can do something.
Bother talking to you because it's not beneficial. No progress gets made. It's like talking to a brick wall. Like when you talk to me, it's a brick wall because like I can't take you serious, and you obviously.
Yeah, he's a fucking brick wall. I try to tell him to stop taking the scam money. Maybe find casinos that don't scam people, but obviously then you need to take a payment that is 70% less. So he's not taking it. But anyway, he's gonna get fucked for that. What he's been doing is highly illegal, and there will be consequences. 7 more seconds of this guy's cake.
I guess can't take me serious. So I guess that's about it. Guess there's nothing else to talk about.
That's a long fucking waste of time. Yeah. Anyway, pause. Just cut.